Hey, and thanks for coming back for week 31 of Daily Living. So, this year is quickly coming to an end. So, we have been working on different things that we are going to need um, now that school's winding up and we're all getting involved in other things. So, I know some of us go to the YMCA and we do different things at the YMCA, whether it's exercise classes or um, the Miracle League baseball team. Other people, you may not be involved in an actual activity, but you may head out to the trailer a lot, or you may be going to the mall, or you could be going to the parks. Again, now that it's getting nicer, and some of us still aren't comfortable with being indoors because of the pandemic, which is still going on. When it comes to daily living, we have to think about what do we need to do, or what do I need to do as a person to make sure that I'm able to be a part of my community and do it in a good way or do it in a proper way. This week, we are going to be focusing on looking at being a good person. And for all of us, that can happen in very different ways. So, for some of us, being a good person deals with how we act in the community. So, am I using my manners? Am I following the rules that the park has? Am I showing up at the right time? Because a lot of times in the parks, it's posted that you can be there from dawn to dusk, meaning when the sun goes up and when the sun goes down. But if you're there during the dark, you're breaking the law. So being a good person means following those rules. As a student, being a good person is making our deadlines, making sure we're getting things turned in. So if you're working with me on getting your work done, we're going to focus on working ahead, meaning we're not going to work for trying to get things done this week. We're going to start looking at what's due next week, what's due in 2 weeks. Because we know we have an end in sight. We know June 11th is the last day of school. So some of the things that we're going to be working on between now and the end of the year, we may know has to be turned in before June 11th. So we're going to be working on that as well. Also, in addition to following rules, meeting deadlines, we just need to work on those manners. A lot of us are very good with our manners. However, it's the end of the year. We're getting cranky. We're getting tired. We're getting bored in school. We're getting irritated that it's nicer outside, but we're still stuck in here. But yet, we still got to focus on those manners. So, we will be looking at all of that stuff this week. And then on Wednesday, what I want you to do is for your virtual assignment, you're going to be writing me a paragraph. And that paragraph is going to be turned in through Teams chat. And very simply, all I want you to do is I want you to write a paragraph to tell me what you feel it means to be a good person. It's as simple as that. So, our focus from here to the end of the year is being the best person we can be because we're going to have 2.5 months away from one another. And I'm not going to get the opportunity to work on you being a good person or get the opportunity to see what a great job you do when you are given that chance to be a good person. So, I want to make sure that I have done the best job I can this year by teaching you what it takes to be that good person. So I'd like for you to write that out and tell me about it. If you have any questions, please reach out. Otherwise, I look forward to reading that paragraph on Wednesday.